Okay, here is another little tip. This is the rice. I use the basmati. I think I'm saying that wrong, but anyway, it's that rice that I showed y'all, that India rice. Anyway, you can use brown rice, you know, jasmine rice, white rice, whatever kind of rice you want. You can use quinoa or whatever grain you want. So I use the rice. And then this is just roasted chickpeas that I made the other day. This was the filler that I used for my tacos. I roasted chickpeas and I put taco seasoning on there. And I just put shredded carrots and I roasted that. So when it was done, I just put cilantro, onions, and tomatoes in it. And so you can eat this hot and you can eat it cold right on top of a salad, or just put some in a bowl like that and eat it. I've been eating off of it, so you can see how there's a lot of cilantro and stuff missing already. And then I just pulled these out of the oven. I roasted, I'll roast a big pan of vegetables. This just has chopped up potatoes and carrots and red onions. And there's a bunch of different seasonings. So I make things like this and keep everything separate so I can build and put whatever I want. You can use soy. Today I'm using soy sauce, but if you don't want to use soy sauce, you can use whatever type of chutneys or salsas or whatever type of sauce you want on there. So I'll just put the rice in my bowl, and then I will put a layer of this, and I'll put some of this, or maybe this first if it's hot, and this on top. And then I'll stir it all up with some soy sauce. And that will be my lunch. It'll be my dinner. It'll be whatever I want, because it's so filling. And this is all completely vegan, and it's really good. It's really filling. And as far as the vegetables, you can put whatever you want. I had some asparagus, but I didn't want to put that. I want to save that and eat that later by itself. But if you want to put more vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower, I don't like cooked cauliflower or cooked broccoli. I mean, it can have it can be a little soft, but I can't stand mushy stuff. So in this one I just put this. But most of the time I'll put harvest root vegetables in it. I mean, you can put anything: sweet potatoes, regular potatoes, you know, red potatoes, gold potatoes, whatever kind of potatoes you want to put in there. Purple potatoes. I do purple potatoes sometimes, and that's really good. Carrots and that yuca. I've tried some of that. That's so good. That's so good for you. Any type of vegetables you want to put to roast, put them in a bowl, chop them all up, and you know, I put oil, and then I put tons of seasonings and mix it all up, and then I just roast them. And the house smells amazing. Like I said, with this one, I just roasted these, but before I roasted them, I put a little taco seasoning, just like a couple of teaspoons of oil to coat it, and coated everything and put them in the oven to roast. And this is just as the package goes, with water. Or you can, if you want to give it extra flavor, you can cook your rice and broth, like vegetable broth. If you're a vegetarian, if you eat chicken or beef, you can use, you know, chicken or beef broth if you want. I just use water, or sometimes I use the veggie broth. All right, I hope this tip helps.